My friends, congratulations. The creature, the devil that we all feared, that once I believed I had finally seen destroyed, once again face its destruction. It was I, Professor Abraham Van Helsing, who suggested to Jonathan and Mina Harker that they come here to Whitby once again to holiday, for I knew that if the fiend knew of the presence of two of his most implacable foes, then his pride would not be able to bear it and he would return. And so he has. Dracula walks the ruins of Whitby again, but this time he will not leave. But how to draw him out from the darkness to the light? I have studied many books, my friends. There is a ritual, a ceremony for the summoning of the vampire. I have instructed my vampire hunters in this ceremony, and they have proved to be most apt pupils. So now, my friends, you will see something that has not been seen in this land these many hundreds of years. The ritual to summon the vampire. May God guide our hand.
What a performance! A little melodramatic for my taste. Here I am. I stand before you, dragged out of the darkness. So what would you do with me now? Is it to be a stake in the sword, my head struck off and my body consumed by fire? My name, Dracula, is a byword for all that is evil in this world. The vampire is like a plague. It must be wiped out with science and technology. It has no place in the modern world. And yet, how many of you do not secretly crave my powers? Even now in your hearts, when I am completely at your mercy, you are thinking, can he be bargained with? You wonder if I could bestow my gift of eternal life on you. If perhaps there is some way of avoiding all the unpleasantness of having to consume the blood of your friends and families. After all, with power comes responsibility. Here is something for you to ponder. Supposing I was to take a victim every week, and by feeding on them, turn them into a vampire like myself. On the first night, there will be two of us, myself and my victim, who must now also feed. The next week, we both feed. Now we are 4, now 8, now 16. After 30 weeks, how many are we? We are 107 million. The chances you are standing next to a vampire is, I would say, very likely. As for you summoning me, I hate to disappoint you, my friends, but it is I who has summoned you. These hunters are not as they appear. They belong to me. Once I had picked off one of their number, it did not take long until they were all my slaves. They have helped me gather you together and move you from place to place, at each point giving you the idea that somehow I was the one being hunted. You followed them blindly, believing you were to witness my final destruction. Curiosity got the better of you. You started to show your true colors, your own twisted bloodlust, just like a vampire. You stalked your quarry, led by these hunters you trusted, were set on revenge against me. Here she is. Beautiful, is she not? They will all be forever young, forever in my service. And now, my friends, I must take my leave of you. I have so much to do. I'm sure my people here will enjoy your company. They will find you most refreshing. But do not think of this as farewell. Who knows? One night, a night much like this, you will think of me as you awake from a troubled sleep, and I will be there!
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you very much indeed. Thank you, Time Will Tell Theatre. Thank you, Camel Productions, for these fantastic lights. Thank you to the Whitby Community Choir.